Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga. I am Grace. This is Ecstatic Breath. I am so glad you are here. And you can go to ecstaticyoga.studio for more information on our teacher trainings and yoga retreats. Let's begin learning a little more about what ecstatic breath is, and then go through an ecstatic breath, conscious, connected breathing experience. Ecstatic breath. The first thing you need to do before practicing an ecstatic breath session is to find a support person, someone that can be with you during your breath practice. Make sure this person can be undistracted and fully mindful and supportive for you while you practice a 30-minute breath session. Be sure your support person can be with you for a little while after your session so you can discuss your session afterwards. Often suppressed emotions and memories arise, and talking to someone after is helpful and supportive. The definition of ecstatic breath. In ecstatic breath, we practice conscious, connected breath work by breathing through the mouth in a continuous fashion without pauses between the inhale and the exhale. We expand into the inhale and we release into the exhale, engaging in a whole connected breathing cycle, diving into the exhale, diving into the inhale. We use a 3-part yogic breath, bringing the breath into the low abdomen first, then the ribs, then we allow the breath to rise into the chest like a wave. Ecstatic breath is a powerful healing and releasing process, a natural and gentle breath work that can release dysfunctional energy patterns and blocks held within the physical and energy systems of your body for a healthier, more vibrant mind, body, and spiritual life. The benefits of ecstatic breath. Increased prana and life force enters the body for healing. A deeper sense of self-love and acceptance. Quieting the thinking mind. Increased creativity, ideas, and inspirations. Supports and relaxes the nervous system. It's an expedited way to release energetic and emotional blockages in body tissues and the nervous system. An expedited way to access unconscious, unprocessed memories. Releases stored trauma from the physical tissues in the energy systems of the body. And it connects us to our natural self. Contraindications. These are things that you want to check with your doctor prior to practicing breath work. All forms of breathing issues like asthma, epilepsy, heart problems, pregnancy, children, only consulting adults should practice breath work, and any type of ill health. What you will need for your breath work. A quiet space. Your nest, which could be your yoga mat. You can put a camping mat on top of that for more comfort. You may want a blanket or an eye pillow if desired. Your support person, and it's good to have a journal and a pen if you'd like to journal afterwards. Ecstatic breath. Let's talk about the inhale. A deep, full inhale is an opening up. You're expanding into a giant yes. Yes to life. Yes to the self. Yes to the universe. With the inhale, we're increasing the prana and life force as it enters the body, bringing in what serves our highest and greatest self and our greatest good. We want to avoid shallow or fast inhale. And let's talk about the exhale. This is a time of letting go, releasing, relaxing, surrendering, softening the energy as you allow the breath to fall out without effort. You even may sigh during the exhale. Physical relaxation during the exhale, a letting go of what no longer serves your highest self and greatest good. And we want to avoid shallow breathing, pushing or forcing an exhale. Conscious, connected breathing. What is that? In conscious, connected breathing, we breathe through the mouth. However, if we're feeling stressed, we may move into breathing through the nose. The breathing pattern is like a wave, flowing from inhale to exhale without a pause. Breathing is relaxed, gentle, purposeful, and not rushed. Become one with the breath. Ride the breath like a wave on the ocean. Connect with the breath as if you are dancing and flowing consciously from inhale to exhale. Follow the breath with your awareness, fully focused on the breath and listening to the inner sensations. Feel the experience from within your body. About ecstatic breath. Ecstatic breath is a form of conscious, connected, deep breathing that can transform and transmute stuck energy and trauma in your body. And it can transform it and heal it and release it from the mental, physical, emotional bodies. It can heal emotional trauma that is held in the body tissues as well as physical trauma during physical injury. Unresolved physical and emotional experiences in our lives can create energetic blocks in our physical tissues and energy systems of the body. When we use ecstatic breath practices, we use the breath to consciously increase the energy in the body and move energy to the tissues and cellular areas that need healing and release. It is common for beginners to feel a lot of tingling sensations as the healing energy moves and works to open up energetic channels that are blocked. It is important to know that when we speak of trauma and energetic blockages in the body, we are not only speaking of huge trauma in your life. Small, possibly unnoticeable trauma can cause energy blockages. There are often small incidents, conditioned beliefs, physical injuries, emotional hurts, and fear-based experiences that have caused the energy within certain tissues and systems of the body to constrict and be held. Over time, these constrictions become blockages and can affect all the systems of the body in different ways. These subtle energetic constrictions and blockages may never be noticed because they are energetic. However, if never addressed or healed, they could eventually be underlying causes of emotional or physical ailments and illnesses. Ecstatic breath can also heal birth traumas as well as trauma that has occurred while in utero. Ecstatic breath can also release energetic blockages caused by imprints carried down from our parents or family members and their tissues and their traumas we took on early in life. Ecstatic breath is a simple, easy process that doesn't need any medication, nor does it cost any money, and can create powerful results mentally, emotionally, energetically, and physically. Breath work in the water. Today we will be practicing dry breath work rather than in the water. However, practicing breath work in the water is a popular form of practice. When practicing in the water, it takes more care, and a trained breathwork coach is needed, at least in the beginning. Practicing ecstatic breath in a hot tub or hot spring can assist in bringing up birth traumas. Being submerged in the water while practicing conscious connected breathing stimulates an amniotic environment and can bring up womb-like emotions. The history of conscious connected breathwork. Conscious connected breathwork, also called rebirthing, was first discovered by Leonard Orr in the early 1970s. He first practiced breathwork in his tub, and by accident, while he was soaking in his bathtub, a spontaneous rebirthing experience occurred. He first began breathing normal, and then he started consciously connecting his breath spontaneously, and he was into the throes of breathwork. He began practicing regularly by himself in his tub, breathing through a snorkel, and then helped others through the process. He and Sandra Ray wrote the first known book on the subject, called Rebirthing in the New Age. In 1978, I became a certified conscious connected breath therapist and began helping others to heal through conscious connected breathing. Process I do with clients is dry, not in water. However, I have practiced gentle, conscious connected breathing in water for friends and by myself. And after much practice and instruction, I gently lead others to do it on their own. Beginners should not practice in the water alone. Always have another person with you while practicing conscious connected breathing, whether in the water or not, especially if you're a beginner. When I first began practicing conscious connected breathing, I was practicing weekly for over a year. The first few sessions, I remember my arms feeling very tingly, which passed as I continued to practice breathwork. After several months, the tingles turned into powerful energy sensations, moving and surging freely through my body. I had broken free from some energetic constrictions and blockages in my body. I continued to breathe. The breathwork process is liberating, and as I felt energy move more and more freely through my body with each session, I recommend ecstatic breathwork for all adults with a desire to heal themselves deeply. And that is why I became a conscious connected breath therapist. Let's talk about your support person. We will be practicing an ecstatic breath session shortly. And in this class, we require that you have a support person with you for this practice. Someone who is not participating in the breath work themselves, so they can be fully present to watch and attend to you and support you through the process. We also recommend you put on some of your favorite music to support you in this process if you'd like to do so. Comfort. It is suggested that you keep your body very comfortable and relaxed. You may wish to lay a camping mat onto your yoga mat so you can be very careful, or maybe you want to rest on a bed. We'll be practicing this breath work laying down, supine. Wear comfortable clothing, warm enough clothing, or cool enough clothing so your body is comfortable. You may use blankets, a bolster under your knees if you like, and personal supports like an eye pillow, whatever your body needs so your physical body is warm, relaxed, and comfortable. Space. The space you practice in should be safe, quiet, and undistracted. If you and your support person can be alone, that is a high preference. Get your music ready, and you want to turn my voice recording up so you can hear my instructions over your music. Have the heat or the cooling in your space comfortable for your body. It is not necessary to have music. That is if it's a preference. You can have music in your space. Personal safety. Ecstatic breath is a safe process. No one has ever died from this practice. We are simply breathing. You may experience resistance or a sense of discomfort as old emotions, control patterns, and stuck traumas arise. Welcome all emotions, all sensations, all memories. It is safe to feel fully whatever arises. Continue to follow the breath. Listen to the body and sensations, and allow the discomfort to arise and be released by the breathing process. The increased oxygen in your body and your energy systems allows what has been held within, what has been stuffed down and repressed that no longer serves us, to come up, to be released. Often, suppressed memories from early childhood, birth, or even in utero can arise. Sometimes these memories are stressful or create emotional overwhelm. If it is safe for you to breathe through the emotions, please do so with your support person to allow the energy to arise and be released. If the memories are too stressful, you are advised to return to your normal breath, breathing through your nose and relaxed. Simply enter into breath awareness using your natural breathing rhythm. Tingling may occur and is safe and normal during breath work. When we breathe and fully feel through the discomfort of our blocks, fears, and restrictions, we allow them to be released and freed from our bodies on a deep level. You will feel sensations in the body. Often tingling occurs as the prana and life force moves stuck energy in your body. If tingling occurs, you can breathe through it. Also, it is okay to use some gentle, small body movements as you continue to breathe and bathe in the entire body and the prana that's surrounding it and filling it. Often, tingling occurs in a breathwork session when suppressed energy is wanting to be released. When it occurs in the hands, it can be helpful to ask yourself, what am I holding on to that I need to release? If it occurs around the eyes, ask yourself, what am I not wanting to look at? If it occurs around the mouth, ask yourself, where am I not speaking my truth? Tingling is energy moving and not hyperventilation. During breath work, we are not entering into hyperventilation. That is not the intention and should always be avoided. Hyperventilation is caused by overbreathing and rapid, short breaths where the inhale and exhale are not equal. In hyperventilation, the body restricts the amount of oxygen released in the blood to the tissues, depleting the carbon dioxide levels. This can cause tetany, an involuntary contraction of the muscles, and temporary paralysis of a body part. Tetany usually occurs in the arms, hands, or face and quickly subsides when you relax the breath, especially the exhale. It is not painful, only uncomfortable due to it being unfamiliar. The best thing to do if tetany arises or if the inhale gets more shallow and the exhale feels pushed is to relax your breath. Equalize and slow the breath to avoid hyperventilation, yet continue to breathe and to allow the energy and prana to release the suppressed, unconscious energy to be released. If it gets too uncomfortable, you can always, at any time, return your breath to normal. If you feel uncomfortable shortness of breath, either breathe through your nose or back up from the conscious connected breathing process and return to your normal breathing rhythm. If you ever feel overly stressed or your physical body feels any type of pain, back off from the conscious connected breathing and return to your normal breath. After about 15 to 25 minutes of ecstatic breath work, you may feel a deep release of emotions and energy that may create more intense body sensations, pulsations, vibrations, an emotional release or release of the nervous system. A flood of sensation may occur. Laughter or tears may arise. This is a great thing. Allow this process to occur and relax into what arises, surrendering into the process. Integration. Towards the end of a breathwork session and after the peak at about 20 minutes or longer, we will return the breath to normal, as well as breathing through the nose rather than the mouth, and allow a deep integration of mind, body, and soul. This is when we allow the healing, self-growth, and insights to integrate deeply into our being. During this time of integration, ideas, spiritual downloads, and inspiration may arise into your conscious awareness. Or you may simply bask in a peaceful, silent stillness, beyond description. Sometimes people may go into a short breath retention as they bask in a deep meditative state. This isn't anything to be concerned about. The body will naturally begin to breathe again. However, this is why we have a support person. Please instruct your support person to touch your shoulder or gently tap you to help you resume your natural breath if breathing retention continues longer than natural. Get ready. Please pause this recording. Get yourself all set up and cozy in your nest. Get your support person with you for the ecstatic breath process. We will be breathing for about 30 minutes. This is a process you can repeat over and over again, as often as you wish. Have a journal and pen nearby to write down any ideas, insights, or thoughts after your breath work. And once you're all ready, all set up and ready to go, turn this recording back on for your ecstatic breathing process. Welcome back. I am sure you are all set up and ready to go for your breathing process. So we are going to begin with some natural breathing, dipping into our natural breathing rhythm. And we can breathe through our nose for a few breaths. Just going into breath awareness. Feeling the body secure on the earth, held by the earth. Feeling the entire body 360 degrees, the feet, toes, the ankles, the legs, the knees, the hips and pelvis and groin area, tailbone and sacrum, the whole spinal column, the abdomen, all those organs, the large and small intestines, the stomach, gallbladder, liver, the lungs inside your body. Feeling your shoulders, your clavicles, your arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, your hands, and your fingers. Feeling your neck and your head. Being fully aware of the entire body 360 degrees, the front and the back, the upper body, the lower body. Bring your awareness to the right side of the body, the left side of the body. Bringing your awareness to the entire body. Continuing to breathe naturally. Natural breathing rhythm through your nose. And relax the body. Relax into this natural flow of inhale and exhale, deeply connected to your body and your breath, honoring your body and your breath. Beginning now to ground yourself in this present moment, bringing all your awareness to your body and breath, relaxing the body even deeper. And we are going to begin 3-part yogic breath through the nose, and then we'll begin opening our mouths and breathing through the mouth for our conscious connected breath work. So we're going to inhale into our belly, and you can put your hand on that lower abdomen just below the belly button. It's going to be like a wave into the belly, bringing that breath up into the ribs and all the way up into the chest and the clavicular area. 3-part yogic breath, and relax. Feel that flow of breath. Belly, ribs, chest. few more breaths on your own, breathing like a wave into the lower belly, the ribs, and the chest. And exhale. Engaging in the 3-part yogic breath, allowing the breath to fill the whole abdomen area, lower abdomen, middle, and upper chest area. The whole core of your body, flowing like a wave. And opening your mouth, we're going to begin breathing the 3-part yogic breath through our mouths, filling the body with some deeper and slower inhales and exhales. Flowing the inhale and the exhale, diving into one another without any pauses. Flowing breath without any pause. Let the inhale merge into the exhale and the exhale merge into the inhale. With your mouth. And on your inhale, allow yourself to expand and open with a big yes to yourself and a yes to this moment. And as you exhale, release effortlessly all that no longer serves you. Keeping both the inhale and the exhale connected and flowing like waves in the ocean. Continuing to breathe evenly, deeply, and consciously. Fully connected to sensation in the body as the breath bathes you in prana, life force, energy, aliveness. Thoughts arise, simply bring your mind back to the breath. opening with grace in your inhales and surrendering with grace on your exhales. Flowing without pause, follow the wave and the breath and sensation. Finding your rhythm. Dance with the breath. Bask in sensation. Become one with the breath, fully connected. Adding a sigh if you'd like at any point in time. Flow effortlessly with the breath. Feeling the breath and sensation connected to the whole body experience. Continuing to breathe even through discomfort. Allow whatever arises to arise and be released. Riding the waves of breath with full awareness. Allowing the inhale to bring in whatever serves and the exhale to release what no longer serves. Filling the body with life force and prana. Keep breathing. Allow that increased life force to move through and push through blockages and free the energy within the body. Relaxed breath, connected. Breathe. Allow the breath to flow freely through you. open. Surrender into the breath. Releasing and letting go all that no longer serves. Allow the breath and prana to flow powerfully through your body and energy systems. Feel your energy systems open and become alive. Breathe through any resistance or discomfort. Simply keep breathing. Unless it is painful or very stressful, keep breathing. Otherwise, reach into relaxation. Immerse in the experience. Immerse in the energy field within your body. Breathe and relax the body and the mind. Beginning to wind down your process. Continuing to breathe. Connecting the breaths. Allow sensations to come to a peak. Feeling everything that's occurring in your body, any tingling, vibrating, pulsing. Energies moving, warmth or cool, trembling. Immerse yourself in the peak sensations. For this last little bit of breath work. Fully engaged in breath and sensation. Allowing sensation to flood and immerse the body, the whole being, the energy and physical body, the emotional body, the whole being. Beginning to slow the breath down just a little bit. Releasing the breath through the mouth and bringing the breath back to its natural rhythm and flow. Breathing through the nose. Still in our 3-part yogic breath. Just breathing through the nose now and slowing the rhythm down a little bit. And allowing it to return back to its natural rhythm, its natural pace. Breathing through the nose, breathing into the belly, ribs, and chest. 3-part yogic breath. Allow the body to bathe in prana and life force energy, and releasing all breath control to simply continue to breathe naturally. Noticing sensation. Relaxing the body and relaxing the breath. Resting into that natural breathing rhythm. Allow silent stillness to take over your whole being. Maintain a state of pure awareness. Silent stillness. Allowing your body to flood with peace, sensations, rapture, aliveness. If thought arises, label it thinking and go back into the state of being and basking. Taking your time to gently come back from the process, feeling your physical body, feeling the earth below you, feeling the air on your face, beginning to wiggle those fingers and those toes. Stretching out those arms and those legs. If you'd like to continue to rest in meditation, you can do that. Otherwise, I invite you to roll over to one side. And when you're ready, coming up to a seated position. Take this moment to close your eyes and go in your body and scan your body. noticing the aliveness, noticing the spaciousness. Basking in that silent, spacious stillness. And taking this moment now to thank yourself for this beautiful transformational process, that gift you gave yourself today, an ecstatic breath. And this completes our breath, ecstatic breath lesson and practice. Thank you for joining me. I am Grace. You can go to ecstaticyoga.studio for more information of our teacher trainings, our yoga teacher trainings and retreats, or you can go to oneworldcommunity.com. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, light, truth, and peace. When I am in that place in me, and you are in that place in you, we are one. Namaste.